Little Trudon is completely unlike the rest of the city. Instead of skyscrapers and glass buildings, the whole place is a series of interconnected alleyways forming a plaza. Mostly booths for scamming vendors, but every now and then an actual building can be seen. Countless salesmen call out to Fang and I. Fang just strides past all of them.
Just don't make eye contact.
She must know the place. One child runs up and gives me a flower to mark me for pickpockets. I toss it in the nearest bin.
Good eye.
Living in the ass into this place, I've picked up a thing or two. The two of us check sparsely located buildings one by one. I make sure to mark down the foreign swears in a notepad to look up later. Several hours pass as both the sun and temperature drops.
Can't believe we're still looking. These people are usually looking for any way possible to attract consumers.
Maybe you shouldn't have insulted that one guy.
Fuck him. Calling me a meteor dodger fucking prick.
Still, we must have checked dozens of places by now. But why won't anyone have a band?
Her reputation, it does so precede her.
Fang's pupils contract. Not this again.
Her? You people are all the same. Thinking that you have to go off.
Fang!
What?
As you can see, her reputation does precede her.
Choke on a platter of cocks.
Everyone here knows of her, especially of her family.
A full platter. Stacks high.
I look at the... What the fuck am I looking at?
Do not think thoughts you cannot perceive.
Reed's uncle, then.
The uncle you seek is elsewhere.
What?
Yes, I know of that which you, oh, so desperately seek.
Wait, you know a venue? Where?
But first, the ritual that must be conducted.
Finally, progress.
No way.
Tell us. Anything to get away from this guy.
We will partake in the ancient humiliation that has slain my entire lineage. Even my own family offed in this deadly sport before I was even born. The humiliation is diabolically easing, a clutching of earthly currency, for as long as I can stand to hold it. And to the victorious, my own artifact holding me to this flimsy visage. A phone Roomba.
A phone Roomba.
Only the finest tool to clean your phone. Here, let me show you its brushing majesty.
He feels around his fanny pack for one of the Roombas, then holds his phone out on one hand. He puts the device on, and it whirs to life, slowly crossing the screen. When it reaches the edge, it beeps and turns around, making a return trip to where it started. After a few trips, the merchant turns the Roomba off and gives us an expectant leer.
I just use my shirt, though.
At least it's a novelty. Fuck it, fine. I slap down the money on Reed's maybe family's booth.
Very well, the contest is yours, along with this trinket. Head east of this filthy bazaar, and you will find your destiny. At Dino Moe's.
The pizza chain?
You will come to understand my wisdom once you reach it. Fare thee well, seekers of musical amphitheaters.
The shopkeeper gives one last smug wave to us. I motioned for Feng to follow and start heading in the direction the shopkeeper showed us. After twisting through the endless maze of merchants and frivolities, Feng finally stops in front of a building. We're here. The building is an antiquated Italian restaurant with the words Dino Mo's Pizza and Pasta written on a grand sign out front.
Pizza, huh? In the middle of Little Trudon?
Let's see. I open the double doors for Feng to enter. There's a plaque for the National Register of Historic Places on the window. Historical, huh? Inside is a homely, Italian-styled pizzeria. The warm candle lighting against the lattice dividers of the booths cast shades of orange along the walls and floor. The two of us walk up to the reception desk. A very tired waitress puts on a plastic smile when she sees us.
Welcome to Historic Dino Mo's. Table for two?
Actually, we just need to ask the manager something. The waitress rolls her eyes and skulks off.
Service with a smile, huh?
Working in the industry grates on you.
This is a historical place, though, isn't it? Wouldn't they have higher standards for...
Hey, if it isn't little Lucy!
Feng's skin goes several shades lighter.
I haven't seen you since August. Come here and give Uncle Mo a hug.
An older T-Rex hobbles his way to us with arms spread wide. Well, as wide as he could at least. Feng squawks in protest as she's pressed onto his apron-covered belly.
Uncle Mo? What are you doing here?
I'm working, Toots. This is my restaurant.
Hold up, your uncle is Mo. Mo as in the Mo that started Dino Mo's?
No, I mean, I don't know.
My baby girl hasn't swung by in ages. And who be this lucky guy? Don't tell me you got yourself hitched already.
I feel my own skin warm up now. The old T-Rex laughs louder and slaps his round belly.
Relax, kids, I'm messing with you. Come on, I'll give you the best seats in the house.
Mo wraps an arm around each of our shoulders and drags us through the restaurant to a cozy yet dark booth sequestered away from the rest. We're shoved into the seats and the owner/uncle bends over the table to light up the sole candle there. I'm having a candlelit dinner with Feng now. The hell is happening?
Now you twos wait right there while I make my little princess's favorite pie. On me, of course.
Mo proceeds to saunter off, pushing through the double doors that probably led to the kitchen. I look over the candle to Feng. She looks how I feel at the moment. Lost and confused. What just happened?
I don't know.
So? Fuck. Come on, Anon. You can do it. You were part of the team that kicked Reddit's ass in Claws of Duty Jurassic Warfare. Is that really your uncle?
No, he's just a good family friend. My dad goes bowling every Thursday with him.
Sounds fun. You ever go along?
Not anymore. All that sportsy stuff doesn't appeal to me. Besides, I have school and band stuff to worry about. Not to mention my dad's a bit of an asshole.
The image of a golf club comes to mind. You don't say.
Uh-huh. Whenever I'm listening to my music at night, he always yells through the door about audible bowel movements.
Honestly, do you blame him? Fang smirks.
Maybe not.
My dad isn't even really there most of the time. When I do interact with him, it's just these huge orders about what to do with myself. You're going to camp. You're going to Brazil. You're going to some coastal town for half a year. Then again, that last one was more my fault.
Sounds rough. What about your mom?
What about her? Pretty standard mother, a bit naggy. She'd always try to dress me for school, so I'd look like the biggest dork ever. One time, she got me into a denim jacket and jeans combo.
The double denim disaster.
How'd you know? Wait a second.
Another word and you get hot wax in your face.
I'm holding back my laughter behind my fist. And she'd always try to embarrass me in front of everyone.
Don't all moms do that?
Why don't you tell me? Pirate princess. You know, hot wax really only hurts for the first few seconds. The cute look of surprise, though, lasting for eternity.
Breathe a word of that to anyone, and this candle is going up where the sun don't shine while it's still lit.
I scraped the hardened wax on my forehead off with one hand. All right, sheesh. But what about your mom? Is she, like, on heroin or something?
Huh, no. She's just always in her own little world. Nothing is ever wrong. There's no flaws with anything. No concern is worth worrying about.
Yeah, that can't be healthy.
I've made do so far.
Well, for what it's worth, you've still got Trish, Reed, and Nasser.
Yeah, the one whose horn is more important than finding a place. My shitty baby brother, and Reed.
Fang groans as she leans back in her seat.
The new guy is the only one I can rely on. My life sucks.
I don't know.
We haven't found a venue, and our show is in a week. God, fucking Naomi. Fucking Dad.
Yeah, on the flip side, we're getting some of your favorite pizza at one of the pricier Italian places around. For free, too.
But the venue.
We still have time. So pizza first, and then we find a place for your show.
Someone say pizza? Someone order a fucking pizza?
Mo slides a large pizza onto the table in front of us.
A pizza with extra sausage, anchovies, pepperoni, and ham. Also known as the Moe's Original Meteor Pizza. Lucy's favorite.
I go by Fang now, actually.
Whoa! The youth are getting uppity with me. You trying to make old Mo confuse you, punk?
He gives Fang a light noogie.
So what have you punks been up to?
Actually, Mr. Mo, we were going to ask...
Mister? Young punk, you don't need to be so formal.
Fuck, my head.
You young'uns, I heard you talking about your parents.
Oh man, here comes the lecture.
You know, The best part being young is...
Mo! We got a code K on line 1.
Mo hangs his head in despair.
Old dad thought, kids. I's got a pissed-off mother to deal with.
Mo stomps away to the reception desk, leaving Fang, the pizza, and me.
Hey, free food.
Fang piles 3 slices on a plate, catching a few of the anchovies before they slide off. I think I'll only have 1. I'd rather not get heartburn at 18. Man, this place sure isn't historical for no reason. Even something as ridiculous as this tastes phenomenal. Good thing it's free. I'd be willing to pay a premium for this stuff. Kicks Comet Pizza's ass any day of the week.
It really hooks you in, don't it?
Oh, I didn't realize I was in my own world for a bit. Yeah, it's really good. Huh? She's already down 2 slices?
Shame I have to limit myself around the good stuff.
Fang picks up her last slice, tosses it upwards, and snaps it out of the air with 1 bite. Whoa. Cool trick. Do you do parties? While she raises her middle finger at the remark, the grin on Fang's face says it's more out of humor than malice.
You gonna finish that?
I look at my half-eaten slice. I guard my hoard with an arm bulwark. Mine!
Didn't want it anyways.
Mine. I'm quick to finish off my slice to keep it to myself, while Fang goes for her 3rd helping. The pizza doesn't last, sadly, as we continue to take slices. Its life is ended in a matter of minutes, when otherwise I would have committed pasticide in an hour. By the end, I'm satisfied, enjoying the feeling of the itis.
Uncle Mo knows just how to make it.
Yeah, your uncle is pretty cool. Fang gets out of her seat, legs unsteady as she fights off the need for a well-needed nap.
I'll see you at the front. I've got a serious need. For real this time.
I snicker and nod. Sure, leave me to deal with your uncle. I force myself out of the booth and casually meander to the reception area. Mo is there, placing the receiver of the desk's phone back.
Hey, son. Yous enjoyed the meal?
Definitely. Feel like I'm going to black out any second.
That's what I like to hear. Glad to make his date then.
We aren't...
No? Could have fooled me with that disaster yous called flirting.
No, really. Fang's looking for a venue. Her band is planning a show for next week.
Really now? Why not have it here then?
I look around at the restaurant, trying to find any real place for the band to actually play.
Hey, don't sweat the details, kid.
Mo grins.
Me and the boys are used to making room for shows. Yous just tell my little Lucy you got a place, then you're sure to sweep her of her feet.
Anon.exe has failed.
To be young and in love. Listen here, Anon. I segreti dell'amore. The secret to love. It's not shared misery. Yous can complain about all the little details in life, but that don't fix yous problems. However, yous can't be trying to do everything for her neither. Otherwise, she'd just expect you to fix all her problems for her. The secret is support.
Support?
Aye, you's got to be her support. She gots to fix her own problems, but you's gots to back her up on them. And from what I hear from my boy NASA, you've already been doing that.
I suppose I have. Like at her band practice, or on the roof.
Like now. Bada bing!
Bada boom!
Back to work, Jerry. Anyway, be good to her, Anan. She'll be good to yous. I raised her right, after all.
Thanks, Mo.
Hey, anytime. I've been hanging around yous fools for too long. I can't just ignore the kitchen anymore, yous know? Give little Lucy my regards, huh?
Sure. Mo saunters back to the kitchen. Now that I think about it, how does he cook with those little arms? I look a bit closer. There's several toy claws hanging on a rack just inside the kitchen door. Somehow, I don't think that was something I was supposed to see.
All right, I'm back. Let's hit the road. Maybe we'll find somewhere to play before sundown.
Actually, we really don't. Fang freezes in place.
How?
Your uncle.
You asked Uncle Mo if my band could play?
Yeah, he seemed pretty excited about it. He's got a stage ready and everything. Fang still isn't moving. Crap, did I do something wrong? It's a blur of motion.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit!
1 second, Fang looks like she's going to start hyperventilating. Next, it's like I'm wrapped in a blanket of down feathers, being shaken from side to side, with a tinnitus-inducing scream right in my ear.
Ah! We got a venue! Ah!
It's so infectious. My arms reflexively support her, wrapping around her below her wings. Fang's arms are wrapped around my shoulders as she clings to me. I feel something warm, soft, and somewhat moist press up against my cheek.
We got a venue! We got a venue! We got a Ah!
All movement stops and reality resumes. Fang's wings withdraw from around us. She pulls away until only her hands are on my shoulders. My hands are now at her sides, and I can feel her warm scales on my palms. Oh. Wow. It's the sound of clapping that causes us to jump apart, faces bright red and breath rapid. Back at the kitchen door is Mo, clapping loudly with his minuscule arms. I suppose we, call Nasser?
Yeah, and tell him, right?
Totally. Worm dramas, got a venue. Fang smiles softly and nods. Good thing Naomi put Nasser's number in my phone. Even though I didn't ask for it. The tone rings twice.
Yes?
Hey, Nasser.
Hold on, I'll put you on speaker. Go ahead.
Mission accomplished. We got a venue set up.
Oh, they did? That's great.
Yeah, we're at Dino Mo's place in Little Trudon.
Cool. I'll bring the NASCAR over in a jiffy.
I'm going to punch him.
You sure you want us to get you now? Now that you have business out of the way, you and Fang could go do something fun.
You know, it may not be such a bad idea. Even if it's an idea from the orchid oppressor. Good lord, I'm never going to be able to play golf again. I'll pass. It's getting pretty dark.
Aww.
All right, stay put and we'll be there soon.
All right. See ya. All's left is to wait a few minutes for the ride to get here. Fang is sitting on a bench in front of one of the restaurant windows. She's humming to herself, and her tail is drumming Eurobeat on the bench. I take a seat next to her. By now, the plaza has cooled down. Most shops have closed, and the only people still out are returning home after the long day. The two of us sit in companionable silence, save for Fang's humming and tail drumming. Her mood is contagious, and soon enough, I'm humming with her. I already know the song. It's from the roof. Except more happy. The scene is great. Just Fang and I, on a bench in the waning sunlight in the middle of a deserted plaza. Taking the moment in, I almost don't notice Fang scooting closer to me.
Mom, Dad, we're home.
The ride back to Fang's house went by uneventfully. Fang and I didn't talk about what happened, so Nasser didn't have an aneurysm.
Oh, welcome home, Nasser dear. How did your date go? I'm just dying to know.
I am also interested.
I don't know how, but he's looking into the exact center of my pupils with no margin of error.
So, Anon, how was your trip with my little girl?
Dad!
Why don't you go get ready for bed, Lucy?
Fang glowers.
Lucy, your mom.
I look to Fang. Okay, yeah. It was a date. It went well, sir.
What did you?
We were able to find a venue, and I met Fang's Uncle Mo. Fang's dad sputters.
I've half a mind of bringing you to the station, boy. And the other half of testing my new nightstick on you.
Dear, not in front.
I wouldn't mind doing this again.
What?
Oh, wow. The look on Fang's face is really cute.
Oh, I'm so happy for you two.
I wave as I turn to the door. I'll see you at school, Fang.
Yeah, you too, Anon.
With that, I exit the door. Once it's closed, I can feel all that bravado evaporate, and my legs turn to jelly. I think that's enough excitement for one day. My first step forward towards the bus stop is so wobbly, I worry I'll end up in Fang's mom's rose bush. It would probably be a good idea to sit a bit and catch my breath before going home, and take a seat on the curb just outside Fang's house. The door behind me slams open, and I jerk around to see Nasser being shoved down the steps.
And don't come back until you're finished thinking.
The door slams again, and I hear a morose sigh.
Oh, damn it. Oh, man. Anon?
Yeah.
Why are you sitting here?
Just catching my breath. Your dad's a bit
Harsh?
homicidal, but close enough. Nasser huffs and shoves his hands back into his pockets.
You know you're the reason Dad kicked me out, right?
What? I know he's pissed I so much as looked at Fang, but what did you do?
Turns out letting you run off with Fang is just encouraging your degeneracy or something.
Sighing, Nasser drops to sit on the curb next to me. He kicks a rock clean across the road and into the neighbor's mailbox. Impressive. Getting kicked out really got you that down?
Sure.
Convincing. What's the real answer?
What's it to you?
Not much. Figured I'd just ask. He stretches his wings and lays back on the pavement.
Just figures it'd get to this.
Get to what?
Me getting punished for Fang's issues.
Nasser lays an arm over his eyes.
Why'd you need to go alone?
You saw her today. She was this close to killing your girlfriend. Honestly, you should be thanking me for that. He waves me away at that. Go on.
You aren't my therapist.
Humor me. Nasser's arm flops away from his face and onto the concrete.
I mean, look at it from my perspective. Fang is always up to something stupid. More often than not these days, she's arguing with either me or my parents. At this rate, Fang will end up a junkie or in a prison somewhere.
I cringe at the mental image of junkie Fang.
Mom and Dad have pretty much accepted that. So who do you think all their hopes and dreams go to? Me.
With a growl, Nasser sits back up.
It's like I'm not allowed to have problems of my own. Not allowed to mess up or do anything less than the best.
Judging by the trophy case at school, you aren't doing half bad.
I wish it was an option to fail, I mean. Instead, I'm stuck with no room for errors and still with a broken sister. And she's still my sister, you know? I can't help but be worried for her. But what can I do? She hates me, and I can't bring up my worries with my parents. Even Naomi notices I get stressed about it. I just want my sister to be happy, to go back to normal. But I don't even remember what her normal is.
I don't have siblings myself, but if I did, I certainly would have trouble doing all you're able to. That selflessness by itself should help you, right?
Selflessness? You kidding me? Her friends would be destroyed if Fang just dropped all that. Who am I to even wish she were different?
So you're getting all this worked up and you aren't sure it's even the right thing?
Yeah, I guess so.
I try and parse everything Nasser's bitched about up to now. Guess it's time for Dr. Mouse's psychological response. You know, Nasser, have you ever considered just not?
What?
Nasser practically lunges at me. I hold my hands up in supplication. I consider what to say. Mo's advice drifts to the forefront of my
The
thoughts.
secret is support.
Hear me out. Just consider this. Maybe it's not your job. I mean, you go out of your way to try and help her. Hell, even Naomi has tried. But maybe Fang's problem is her problem to fix.
But...
We met your uncle today.
Uncle Mo?
Yeah, and he had some advice for me. He said she needs someone to support her, not to fix her problems for her.
Isn't that what I've been doing?
Remember the show in the auditorium? The perturbed pterosaur sags as he recalls that disaster.
Oh...
Look, man, you've got a lot of problems of your own. Maybe you should handle those first before you try to fix your sister's.
Well, if Uncle Mo said so. But why did he tell you that?
Shit. You know, just advice from an old guy. You know how they love to give advice. His head shakes side to side, dismissing my dismissal.
No way. Not Uncle Mo. He'd never give you the time of day.
Shit. Look, he just wanted to give me some advice for Fang, and now I'm giving it to you. So drop it.
No way. Advice for Fang. Saying it was a date. Do you like my sister?
I wasn't the one to call it a...
That explains a lot. Shit.
But I didn't...
Oh God, what would Dad think of the kids?
What the fuck?
Hell, if Dad finds out at all...
Nasser! He pauses, the look of shocked disdain still stuck on his face. At this point, it seems like you just want to be a stressed mess. Maybe I do like your sister. Sure, she's rude, violent, and maybe a bit bipolar. She's impressionable, self-centered, stubborn. The list goes on.
Are you looking to taste some concrete?
But beyond all that, there's more to her. Like her passion, Nasser. She adores music, adores playing music. And she has these moments where I can see the softer side of her. The pop of knuckles from Nasser tells me I should probably rephrase that. I mean, it feels like I've gotten to see a side of Fang that she hasn't shown anyone else. A side that's willing to give a loser like me the time of day.
And that's enough?
I don't know, man. This is all uncharted water. Like, how did you and Naomi get together?
That is a very long story.
How long?
About 2 school semesters, 30 track meets, and a school election.
So, about a paperback book then?
Sure, why not?
Nasser hums and reclines back onto the pavement.
Sheesh, how'd we end up talking about our love lives?
Speak for yourself, man. I know fuck all about this stuff.
And you think I do? Naomi's the one that makes all the plans and stuff.
Yeah, seems like she does that a lot.
Just the way she is. Anyway, I think Dad's had enough time and beer to cool down now.
How long has it been?
About an hour, I think.
Wait. I swiftly withdraw my phone to check the time. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna miss the last bus.
I could give you a lift.
And let you find out I live in the shittiest part of town? Nah, it's fine. Fine. If I run, I can make it.
Well, don't let me keep you. I'll catch you at school, Anon.
Yeah, sure thing.
And, for what it's worth, you're not like the monkeys we hear about all the time on Dino News Network. The kind that hang around this part of town called Skin Row, you know?
Just gonna ignore that.
Thanks for sticking around a bit. It's nice to finally be able to tell someone all that.
I wave Nasser goodbye as I get up and start jogging for the bus stop. I'm mentally fatigued after everything that's happened today. I check my phone for the time. I open up the browser and go to a familiar Sudeten sword-swallowing IRC. Hey faggots, guess who just got back from the perfect date? 12 replies from a single post. I think that's a new record for me.